This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Good evening and welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, site of this year's National Championship game. As we'll see the number 2 seed in this playoff, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on another team from the ACC, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it, this football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion.
Bro, what the fuck? Why is this shit on 6 minutes, bro? So what do we change that up for the natty? Like, what are we doing?
The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Movement at the second level of the defense now. Off with a single back. No way to run up the middle.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line, those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to throw. It's Morton. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
What a call here by this offense, and unfortunately, the receiver drops this drag route. So much real estate in front of him, a big gain missed by the drop.
Now for 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Looking to throw again. That's reeled in. It's Williams. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on the opening drive from their own territory. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. And the Red Raiders will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Using his legs, it's Williams. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7. Offense in hurry-up mode.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. To the air, it's Morton. Running out of time in the pocket. He rips the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Hudson. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments because right now, this quarterback is having his way with it.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Trying to run it. It's Williams. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
Quick pass, the catch is made. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the field.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
The Red Raiders looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. Touchdown, Red Raiders. They draw first blood in this national title game. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this is a national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense. Man, that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Looking downfield, it's Simmons. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? The coordinator moves to a heavy blitz look here. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. What a catch! He has first down yardage at the 46.
Boy, they do a great job here on play action. The linebackers were completely fooled. 2 or 3 steps up into the line of scrimmage, opened up a nice lane behind the backers, between the safeties, for the quarterback to make the read and a good throw downfield.
Breaking tackles and going. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Well, they flipped into the field. We're set for the second quarter. The national championship trophy is in the building. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. The secondary backed up off the ball now. Caught behind the line. It's Diggs. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
That completion makes it second and medium. On the ground, it's Diggs. And the Rebels pick up enough to get a first down there.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Simmons. Caught over the middle, it's Lacey. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The Rebels have 1st and 10 here. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Breaking tackles. Touchdown, Ole Miss, as they answer with their first score of this title game. That's a test of toughness and a test of will, and the running back won that battle.
Yeah, that's a great effort. Love to see running backs get their knees up and run through those potential arm tackles. So it makes him one of the top backs in the country.
And they're able to tackle on the extra point. The BAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. There's the handoff. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Play fake, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. He escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll try the right side on the toss. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 for them.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Back to pass. It's Morton. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Yeah, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Looking for the wideout. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
They've already converted once on fourth down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. And he'll set up to throw. Turns it loose downfield. Fourth down pass is incomplete, but there's a marker down. A crucial call here. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So 1st and 10 for the offense after a costly fourth down penalty on the defense. Looking for some space. It's Joyner.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Here's the 2nd down play. Same tailback, another carry. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Here we go. 7th play of this drive in the championship game. 3rd down and short. Looking to throw. It's Morton. Throws to the tight end. Makes the catch downfield. And they convert on 3rd. Football at the 20 now. 1st down in the red zone.
Well, it's a good ball here by the quarterback, but I have to back up and look at the route by this tight end. He puts such pressure on this defense and makes it very easy for the quarterback to be able to make an accurate throw because he gets separation.
And the Red Raiders will line up on 1st and 10. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Becoming a long drive, the 9th play coming up. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking to the end zone. The pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
It is really tough on a quarterback when he thinks he's got a completion and an open man downfield. The ball's just about to get to his receiver. Then out of nowhere, the defensive back steps in front of it and knocks away. Nice job.
After the 2nd down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half.
Timeout, Texas Tech.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's Morton. Moves out of the pocket. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. And he wisely decides to just throw the ball away there on 3rd down. Brings up 4th. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. So in the 2nd quarter of play, this game remains tied.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. And looking to throw now on first down. Bringing pressure. Just flings it out of bounds with the pass rush closing in. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. He makes the grab. He brings him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. Line getting set up. It's a first down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. The catch is made for a huge pickup. You're barely able to stop him after a huge gain. They saved a touchdown in that final tackle as time runs out in the first half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Red Raiders will kick it deep and begin the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Lacey. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring second and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Tailback with another carry. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Dropping back, it's Simmons. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
Well, it doesn't take long to figure out what kind of adjustments they made at halftime. Here we are, the very first series to start the second half in the championship game, and they're taking shots downfield. They clearly see matchups they want to take advantage of.
Tied up here in the third quarter. These second down and long plays become important as they try to avoid third and long. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels, to put them on top now.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the point after is good. Scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
To the air, it's Morton. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch! Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Wide open downfield. If only get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
And the Red Raiders starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Looking to throw it again. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. Second down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you've got to have to come up with and make a catch.
Here's a good throw off the play fake. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Third down, out of the shotgun. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
The offense already has one 4th down conversion. They do it for a second time. Scanning the field, it's Morton. Oh, the pass is picked off.
Baiting. That's how you bait him.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
He'll hand it off, and he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Oh, what a grab! Tackle right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Dropping back, it's Simmons. Looking for his big tight end. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. It can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They'll stop it short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
This is what having an accurate quarterback is so important. 4th down, critical situation. He puts that ball right on his receiver. What I love to see is he not only picks up that 1st down, but he's got the speed and the awareness to take it to the end zone for the touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Pass rush closing in. And the pass is incomplete on the final play of the 3rd quarter. Final quarter coming up. Pretty good chance it's going to come down to the final possession. Which guy can step up and make plays as we head to the 4th quarter. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. The Red Raiders hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Dropping back, it's Morton. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Pocket breaking down. The pass is incomplete. That's a big stop for this defense on 4th down.
Well, down lead in this football game by more than a possession. They obviously had to go for this. They just couldn't come up with the execution.
On 1st down, it's play action. Looking to scramble. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Rebels. This is just quarterback wizardry. An amazing game with a national championship on the line tonight.
This might be as good of a quarterback performance as I've seen in a national championship in some time. The defense has got to try to do something to get him out of sync by trading the blitz or sit back and change up coverage, because what they've called up to this point just isn't working.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to throw. It's Morton. Defense is coming after him. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack. So from the 18-yard line, it's 2nd and long.
Well, here we are in the National Championship, and you always talk about offense. And it is. It's become an offensive game. But how fitting to see this defense.
The pass is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute, and the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
And the Rebels' offense is back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Nice grab. It's Diggs. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Well, they'll try to add to the lead now with their PAT. The extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Scanning the field, it's Morton. Quick throw, testing the middle. Excellent grab with plenty of room to run. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play. The Red Raiders looking to crank up the tempo a bit. First down, looking to throw the ball. The receiver grabs it. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Hudson. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
So let's see what the play caller likes here on 3rd and short with the plus 27. Looking to chuck it again. Caught over the middle. It's Douglas. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. Gain moves the ball to the 21 and a fresh set of downs. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. The Red Raiders with 1st and 10 here. Looking to pass. It's Morton. Thrown to the end zone. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Now let's see who this is on. Well, sometimes it's obvious, sometimes it's controversial, but that lineman a little bit too far downfield, and that's a costly penalty. Five-yard penalty makes it 1st and 15 now. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Quick throw to his receiver. That is broken up and incomplete.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. The sure hands. It's Douglas. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be 1st down and goal. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play. The Red Raiders looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Caught near the goal line. Defense makes the saving tackle at the 3.
Of course, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have...
And he's in. Touchdown, Texas Tech.
Well, you can tell that this play caller, the offensive coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
Offense is out there. They're going to go for 2 here. Back to throw. It's Morton. Looking for his back. And it's caught in the end zone for a 2-point conversion to cut into this lead.
Chris, as you know, the windows are so tight down here, especially when you're throwing the ball this close to the goal line. And this quarterback was just simply dealing to thread that ball in there for 2. Great throw.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
Now it's 2nd down here. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Quick completion to the tight end. He stopped him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
They're still trusting this quarterback to make great throws, and why not? He has had a game you dream about in the national championship. Every throw right on the money. He's had time to make great throws, and he is delivered to be, in my opinion, the MVP in the national title.
Looking for his big tight end. He's got it near the end zone. And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game. The game is in hand here, but the offense looking to inflict more punishment here in the final seconds. Caught by the receiver. Touchdown, Rebels. They are pouring it on now.
You talk about being in the zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
And that'll do it. We have a national champion. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. Say mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, These guys have been right up there as the top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Ole Miss Rebels.